So just near Trafalgar Road, look at all this junk. There's even a Commode. And welcome back to a brand new video. What an absolute gorgeous day it is in Blackpool today. The sun's out, it's not too hot, it's not a coat weather, it is absolutely perfect. So come and join me. So we just popped up near the course, just a little update, and it looks like they're probably sort of finished early for the Easter holidays. It is Good Friday tomorrow, then you got the bank holiday on Monday. So I wonder if they're finished early because of the holidays. But yeah, it's about sort of 3:30 on a Thursday, and you can see there's no machinery at all, no one even on site. I'd imagine probably just security in one of those cabins. But yeah, this is a very, very still one today. So what we're going to do is have a walk, not as far as the football ground, but just a bit of a walk around a few of the streets before we hit the promenade. And you can see some of these coaches. We went to the coach rally, and that was a great one, some fantastic machines. And you can see there's also a lot of the nice ones lined up along there, but these aren't in the coach rally. These would be currying people up and down for them to enjoy the holidays. That's quite a nice one. Copelands, look at that one. That's quite a huge coach, that one. So there's some magnificent machines. Like I said, all up and down. So it's all quite eerie, quiet around this place. This is like a huge sort of car park. But you see these boards, and you see all the different events Blackpool does hold. You see that one there, the Monster Hunt, and that one starts the 28th of October to the 3rd of November. And as we walk along, there's all sorts being advertised, and these are just some of the events in Blackpool. Again, you got the light pool, and that was a bit of a tragedy last year with the storm. A lot of them got damaged. And that one is back 18th to the 26th of October. We got plenty. What's this one? The Blackpool Illuminations, and that starts the 30th of August, and it runs all the way this year till the 5th of January. And just walking on a bit further, I'm not going to walk all the way to the end, but another one, you see the Christmas by the Sea, that is back on the 15th of November, running till the 5th of January. And like I said, they've got all these all along here, all these big boards advertising, you know, just some of the things what Blackpool does host. And then we've got we'll just walk to this one, the Blackpool Illuminations, and this is soon come round, and that one starts on the 30th of August, and again that runs all the way till the 5th of January. But like I said, all along there is all the boards just telling you, you know, what is on in Blackpool. And if you look straight ahead, that is the home of the Blackpool Football Club. So we're not going to go that too far today. We're going to sort of branch off, go down a few streets and hit the promenade, rejoin the promenade. But yeah, straight ahead is the home to Blackpool Football Club. And they did really well getting into the Premiership one season. So it's going to have a bit of a venture near the old Tram town, and you can see the old lines. Look at that, wait for this car to go past, and you can see the old lines, what used to run along and be active along here. You can see a lot of them have sort of disappeared. But yeah, you can still see the remnants of the old tram lines. You know, where once, many years ago, they was running along. It's amazing, you know, how you think, you know, trams used to run all along these little streets. Certainly incredible when you think of it. So just near Princess Street, you can see work is carrying on with this huge development of new properties. And again, the tram lines, you know, sort of run right along here. We did a bit of a video before, and they run through the new properties. And it's just near Princess Street. And And that's one of the former job centres. How many people have been in and out of that over the years? And this has got planning permission for flats now. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, when that starts getting developed. But yeah, that one has got planning permission for flats. So again, Tilsley Road, which is where we're at the moment. Again, they've got some, you know, wonderful little sort of hotels, B&Bs, Serena, the Hollingdales Hotel. You know, they've got some nice little properties even along, you know, sort of this stretch. And like I said, all the new houses will be facing all the B&Bs along this stretch. You just see the tower. You can't go very far, but you can always see the tower in Blackpool. So if you are stuck for something to do over Easter, I'm sure you won't, but definitely visit the Tram town. It's only mere £5 to enter, and there's so much history and all sorts in there. I'll pop all the link in the description, but it's well worth a visit. So just near Trafalgar Road, look at all this junk. There's even a Commode. Look at that. There's even someone's left a Commode outside. That's not good. So yeah, there's plenty of roadworks going along Trafalgar Road. Look at all this. So all this road is closed up, and imagine it's something to do with the water or gas possibly. You see all the pipe work. Look at that. So we just hit the Promenade, and this is a little past Central Pier as we head back northways. And you see there's a little stretch of sand what's now sort of surfaced after the tide is going out, and then you can see the sea covers the rest of it up, and then it reopens just past Central Drive. But you can see, like I say, it's a fantastic day, and you know, hopefully people will enjoy their Easter break if they do venture down to Blackpool. So there's that little fudge bus, and looks like it's closed today. I'm sure that will be open over Easter. And so the old horse and carriages are busy today, especially the weather like today. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so there's a little bus. We filmed that the other day, and it's all sort of luxurious fudges, all different flavours you can imagine. It's one of them, you know, if you get a bit too greedy, your eyes are bigger than your belly, you could end up with a bit of a bill. And yeah, we'll keep the camera rolling as we just walk along the Promenade. Another one is the Prime Burger, and they're back open after a winter break. And their burgers are only £1 as well, and they're not too bad, to be fair. I've tried one many months ago when they first opened up, and they're not too bad. So you can see they've actually got a bit of a queue. You know, I'd imagine everyone's sort of scrimping the pennies, and you know, for £1 you cannot go wrong. And they're just on the corner, more or less opposite the Central Pier. That's the Prime Burger. So we'll just, like I said, carry on a little bit more forward. There's plenty of fish and chip shops, and everyone's got their own opinion on the fish shops, which ones they prefer. And there's all sorts of all good ones around. I guess it's all down to personal preference when it comes to food. You see all these food reviews, but again, all down to personal preference. So we just approached the Central Pier, and you can see how many people now have flocked to the beach. Look at that. That just reminds you of a summer's day. And just imagine, you know, all those years ago, you know, you'd have been fighting for a place along here. But yeah, what a great sight to see everybody enjoying themselves. And like I said, especially on a bank holiday, that makes it all the more special. And the donkeys are back out, giving everyone that bit of a ride if they want to. So what we'll do, we'll just have a bit of a walk along the Promenade, especially, you know, a day like today. You certainly need to make the most of it. And like I said, the weather sadly is going to be turning tomorrow, which I feel sorry for a lot of people. But you know, the forecast can be wrong sometimes. The majority of the time, you know, you plan your day, you plan your holiday, you plan your week, and it always turns out to be totally the opposite. So Blackpool has the piers, it has the iconic tower, and it has many, many other attractions. The only thing what is missing, I wonder if you can guess, it's the heritage trams. And let's hope this year they bring them back. So no decision has been made at present, but you know, let's hope they bring them back. 'Cause it is basically, as Stephen Walk on the Wild Side said, it's part of the furniture in Blackpool. So we've done a complete loop and we're back near the North Pier. So I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and all the best for Easter. Hope you have a great one, and it's a bye from me, and it's a bye from Blackpool.